Do, 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 do. All right. Cat, can you throw your fear word on Shorf, and then I'll put mine on Nile.
Yeah.
Gee, thanks.
All right, so now that we have a boomkin, Bogdub will be tanking the shaman. So that would be Kigler, because he can't be sheeped. So, hunters, I want you to make sure you're misdirecting the living fuck out of Mulgar on the pole. Now, what I want to have happen is, Jojo, I want you to burn your lust, like, right off the get-go. The rest of you shamans kind of wait about, like, 4 or 5 seconds, like 2 or 3 globals, and then pop yours. That way we can get that threat real high at the start so you guys can pump on Mulgar. Zubin, yep, looking good with the tanky. Alright. Everything else, all the other assignments are pretty much the same as they've always been. So, you guys can go ahead and pre-position yourselves. Just make sure you're running along the wall, please. Yeah, I'll fix the loot.
Get a salve on Wrath, please.
Yeah, rebuff salve on the warlocks, whoever is doing that, since Wrath died, please. Lennox.
Oh, and Wrath, too.
Thank you.
I don't know why I thought I heard Rasp, but I was like, he already has Salve.
Because you're high as fuck, that's why. Tharg, you good?
Can I get an extra salve?
Alright, he's good. Alright. Your words on Nile. Alright, here we go. Put up a pull timer.
Mage.
Yeah, Zubin, you need to start casting much earlier than that.
Oh my god.
On Death Court.
Whoa. Should we lust?
No, don't lust.
We got to kick blind eye, or
Nope, just burn Mulgar.
I got 2 heals off. 3.
Just burn Mulgar. Helps when people don't fuck up the pole.
Tremor.
Range, get on cross.
Use a ton on square. Thank you.
Alright, so let's learn. Zubin, you have got to start casting prior to the timer going off. That's not the time when you start your cast. Your spell needs to hit when that timer hits 0. Otherwise, you get fucked up pulls just like this. Alright, get buffs up on the dead, please. We will just forget that ever happened.
Forget what happened.
Exactly. Alright, triple. Let's go.
Oh, maybe just a double.
Scoot up a little bit, Cat. You're gonna get charged where you're at. There you go. Now it's a triple. Yeah, you guys gotta remember to pay attention to
It's
mechanics.
about to be a quadruple if we pull that.
Yeah, just wait.
Blue's gonna pat back. If we're still up there, he's gonna pull the rest.
More blade flurry.
Oh, I gotta wait 2 minutes. It's on cooldown.
Oh.
I mean, what? What are you talking about?
Stack up, people. Just because it's one doesn't mean you don't need to stack up. People unnecessarily losing consumes.
I was kind of looking.
Wait. Guess you have a thing for foursomes.
It's
Who doesn't?
2021, man. Don't judge.
It is Thursday.
But there's 5 heads.
I'll settle for 1.
Hail Hydra.
Incoming.
Oh god.
Kill the priest first. Nice stack.
Good job, tank.
Alright, make sure you get through the door, please. Up here. Reload any consumes you need to if you died.
Just need wisdom.
What'd you say, Justin?
Hunters need wisdom. I need wisdom.
Does that make them more smarter?
Alright, yeah, JoJo's lust is almost back up, so never mind. Gotta eat up.
We're going back to me on Hateful.
Yep. Yeah, you on Hateful, Shorf MT. Alright, Cat, go ahead and mind soothe them. And just keep keep mind soothing them, just so it doesn't. All right, go ahead and run around the edges. You got to go along the wall if you're going to pre-position yourself. Cat, just stay there and just keep mind soothing it until everybody gets in the spots they need to get into. Looking like everybody's good. All right. It's on you, Shorf. Put up pull timer.
Here we go.
Who's OT?
Nile.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's right away, right away.
Got lust. Now. Go, go, go. Watch your positioning.
4, 3,
Oh my god.
1.
If you can honk, honk. I'm not wasting battle roses on this fight.
Come on, Shorf, you can do it.
Tyler, you got a shield? Oh,
Yeah,
there
I
it
threw a
is.
shield on. We'll see if I can survive or not.
Whew, yep.
Just parry all of them.
Man, I got 12k health, so should be.
It's close.
Four, three, two, one.
There's dark.
Get dark up. That looked like it hurt.
He's fine. He's good. Look at it.
Yeah.
He was fine all along.
Very nice. Another Magus Blade.
Damn, that sword is awesome.
Yeah, number one rule on chatters, don't stand next to the tanks, thank you.
Well, that was might have been me from the positioning of where I was dead because I DC'd and came back dead.
No, based where you're at and based where Niall's body is at, it wasn't you.
Oh. Well, I gave you your out.
Yeah, it wasn't the shatter that killed me, it was the first melee after the shatter.
But my RC bugged out.
Yeah, well, if you want to get technical, it was the shatter because you got hit by 3 people on it. Yeah, even though you and Shorf are tanking, you guys can't be next to each other during shatters.
Yeah, normally Shorf doesn't get back in that quick. I wasn't expecting him to be there when I charged, and it was kind of too late to get away.
Yeah, because he hit you for 7.4k.
Yeah, the way my camera was, I didn't even see him at for like a second. And I was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna die."
Take your res.
Oh.
But yeah, you got shattered, by 3 people and meleeed all at the same time. Well, if you're not interested in loot, go ahead and make your way out towards Mag. One mage, stay behind, please, and wait. Alright, we'll clean that up next week. I think Zubin will make that mistake again. Dashers, make sure you stick around when we go to PTR, please.
Yeah, I'm hanging out. Am I like needed to like get on the PTR, or you want me to just like stick around to pay attention?
Well, no, because some of it we might have to 6 heal. Probably a lot of it, so that's why.
Okay.
So I want to play around with some things as far as raid comp and shit like that is concerned. We'll try to 5 heal Hydros because I want to do some funky stuff on that.
Shorf, you there?
He's stuck in his kids then.
Oh,
He's got a kid issue. We'll just summon him if need be.
Okay.
How was loot and Kara so far this week?
I got my Nightbane offhand finally. I just need the dagger.
I got my neck finally.
I got my Light's Justice on Monday.
Hey, me too.
Yeah, I agree, Unshackled. I don't think the healing pants on Nether Spite exist either. Just fucking need those.
I feel like Iran's hit cloak doesn't exist either.
I've got those pants for my healing set.
Justin has.
You troll.
He's the only one I think that has the cloak. Well, there's 2 of them.
The Drape of Dark Reavers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tharik has it too.
I need that for my hit set.
We've had like 3 drop in our group.
Yeah, there's been a whole lot.
Alright.
I think Slug Knight even has one.
I think you got our first one.
I think Tugs has one. Thanks, TJ.
Brett seems a lot better with you guys being able to hit more now.
I've been hit capped.
That's not my point. You can drop some of your hit crap for more threat.
Yeah, I gotta regem a few things. I wasn't sure if it was real. Didn't want to waste money on gems.
Seriously. No, the boomkin is not an experiment. It will be in the progression group, so get used to it.
Something I never thought I'd hear Mitch say.
Is someone coming at you with numbers?
No, just looking through logs.
It is noticeable.
The hit benefit for the tanks is just, it's huge.
It's huge.
Huge. It's really great. You're gonna love it.
Our boomkin is the best boomkin.
Oh, that means Vizzy's not going to take my dagger. Sweet.
Vizzy will have every weapon in the game. You cannot stop him.
He tried to make me give the scythe to his druid. Like an asshole.
Shit, I need to go gem this now.
Alright, Pat just moved by to the right, so get up top over. Okay, when you guys pull this, because you tanks are kind of all over the place, stand over here and just let the hunters pull it to you and just LOS it right to this corner. So all three of you need to be standing here. Alright, hunters, go pull.
I don't know where the pad is.
It's all the way, it's going to the right already. It just passed. Make sure you're interrupting, but this way it stacks them up nice.
I'm feared somebody needs to go for a ride. Come on, little fella, come back.
It's not our rain of fire.
Fire bad.
But it's warm.
Comfy.
We can go to the left and kill this one before the pack comes. So.
They're coming right now.
Are they? Right. Yep, no, here they come.
No, Mr. X, so shut out the PS4.
Here we go.
Move on down, just charge in on this one.
There we go.
Charge in, lightning.
Go. Alright, we're just gonna do mag the traditional way. So, no funny business. Maybe next week we'll look into doing it the funky way. But interest of time is done. There we go.
Not so close to the mobs, Warlocks. Somebody right clicking in the wrong place.
Can I get a new AI, please? Mine'll probably run out mid-fight. Thank you. Yeah, there's actually lots of buffs that need to be done. So, get out the buffs that need to be refreshed, please. Alright, so there's the phase 1 stuff on the note. Pay attention to that. We are only 5 healing this, so don't be stupid. Make sure you're interrupting, please. And there's the quickies. Make sure you have a health stun. Make sure the misdirects are up. Alright, and then hunters, make sure your frozen traps are down. Ugh. Don't stand next to abyssals when they spawn. Don't be dummies. They are CCable, so don't wait for a warlock to do something with it. So you can war stomp them, all that shit. So, all right, it's on you, Shorf.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know, the interrupt on triangle.
X down. Turning square. Kill square, please.
When I start slowly walking Moon over.
Yeah, you can move it all the way over now. Just bring it.
It's on the way.
$20 seconds till he pops. Finish off move. Get away from the abyssals, guys. Standing next to him.
for mag too.
Yeah, don't be in front of mag so you don't get cleaved. Alright, Group A, make sure you know your spot. Again, we'll save Lust for phase 3. Again, Group A is up first. We got about 10 seconds. Click. Make sure you hold it, please. Group B is the next one. Got 25 seconds. Click.
There's nobody on 4. There we go.
Group C is the next one. Got a little while.
$35.
Stop. 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 Stop.
There's rolling dots.
It's too late.
Yeah, too late. That's alright. He'll delay a little bit. Just make sure you buy your cubes. Alright, heal up. Click. Hold it. Lust. 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 I need to heal. Shit. Group D, go ahead and get next to your spots now. Now. Alright, click in 3, 2, click, 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 click. Yeah, that's where the click strat would come in, because our DPS is high enough for it now. We'll have to try that next week. God, Mag has some really shitty loot on some pieces. What the fuck is some of this crap? That was a clean as fuck Mag kill, guys. Good job. Probably the cleanest one we've had yet. Yeah, 5-minute, 33-second kill. Not bad. Alright, well, if you were not interested in any of this loot, or the bag, or whatever, go Go ahead and start, you know, getting your PTR loaded up and shit.
Why is there a public test realm classic era up?
Classic fresh.
Nobody knows.
Classic fresh. It's phase 1. It's phase 1.
With chrono boons.
With, yeah. Hype.
They delete everybody's gear and take it all the way back to Ubers.
Sounds horrible.
It's
They were
upgraded graphics.
Yeah, they were saying something about updated some couple graphic settings or something like that happened with Shadowlands, and they put them in the classic era or whatever. I don't know, kind of weird.
It does DX12 in ray tracing.
Yeah, that's what it was. It might be more coming, but that's just what they have right now.
Can you buy enchantments at the vendors in chat?
Yep.
Yep.
Everything is available.
Yeah, the enchanting vendor sells the enchants.
That makes sense.
You'll never guess what the gym vendor sells.
I don't even want to guess.
I had to go
Hot
in
Pockets.
there. I had to go in there and turn on NPC nameplates or names or whatever. Because I got tired of hovering through trying to figure out who was who and shit. But as soon as I turn on the names, they're pretty big. You can see them.
Oh, they even sell dark runes. Wow.
Oh, I didn't see the dark runes. That's cool.
Must be new.
Yeah, the dark runes are new. I haven't. Last time I was on, those weren't there.
Nice. Is that on the general?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what? It's on general. Okay.
Alright, all loot's done. Got another portal, please. Yeah, fuck it, all hearth. Alright, so PTR. Not gonna be super stressful. We're gonna just kind of have fun with it. We're gonna fuck around with some shit and, you know, just kind of dial in some things. So it's not gonna be super serious or anything like that. Just kind of get familiarized with some of the shit. So it'll be a nice little break from what we've been doing. So
we're starting with SCC.
yeah, we'll start with Serpent Shrine. Melee, you will not have your enhanced shaman. I apologize in advance.
Warm wishes to you.
But you will have a shaman, just not your enhanced.
Dionys Haka.
Again, if you're getting a lot of errors with your UI and shit like that, basically you need to use an add-on like Swatter to kind of hide all the errors and stuff like that so it doesn't spam your ass.
Have a good one.
Yeah, Dashers, you'll definitely be in because that'll make things smoother.
Okay. I haven't logged on the PTR ever, so.
How long have I been telling you motherfuckers to get your PTR shit set up? Yeah.
What you talk about?
PCR, I don't even know what PCR is.
This guy.
Dude, you're ruining my experience. This is ruining my experience.
I was having fun until this exact moment.
I've never experienced TBC before, so.
Oh, I was like, instance
or-
not found. What?
We're not doing everything, so not a whole lot's gonna get spoiled for you guys.
I expect to kill what's her face tonight.
Bosch.
Yeah.
But you guys got to remember, we have to put some work. It's the general goods vendor. This sells the runes. We have to put some work into PTR, so we're not, too far behind. Because pretty much all the guilds on Mankrik, or a lot of them are on here doing this. So it's critical we get off to a good start in both SSC and TK. So
Do these vendors sell T5 gear, or is it just
everything?
T4
No,
gear?
there's no T5.
No,
T4.
Yeah, it's just
T4, okay.
all the BIS stuff. You guys can whisper me for invites too for the raid. By the way, I'm already on. If you're not in the guild on the PTR, whisper me as well, and I can, or any of the officers, and we can G-invite you.
Do I need any protection potions?
No. Nope. Just have all your your BIS on and all your consumes. There's a fuck ton of them. They're free. Yeah, my add-on only works if you're in the guild.
Didn't invite me.
Are we not in the guild?
I'm not in the guild, and I got an out of invite.
I'm my gear of the elevator boss.
Oh, now it works. He just turned it on.
Yeah, it should be working now.
In the center chat, like dead center, right next to a doll, there's a big ethereal duel dude, Nexus Lord, Don John. He's got a square on his head. He will teleport you straight to Serpent Shrine Cavern.
Oh, yeah. Fancy.
Wait, who teleports you?
The big tall guy in the middle. Or not the...
Ethereal guy.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put a square on his head before I left. Damn it, I don't have swatter apparently.
Lol. The irony of that.
I think you posted it earlier if you need it.
Yeah, didn't somebody post it earlier?
This guy.
I guess it didn't make it over to my other one.
Who's got Wizard Oil?
That's the only thing that's not on the vendor.
Huh.
I thought I heard they were adding it.
If you have enchanting, you can buy large brilliant shards and stuff off a vendor.
Correct.
Ah,
Yeah.
smart.
So yeah, if you have enchanting, you can buy the mats and make them.
Can't wait for all the elevator boss kills.
Elevator boss OP.
Right?
It's just the pre-nerf elevator boss.
It looks like it, yeah.
Was there throughout the gloves? I'm missing it.
Yeah, it looks like the Warrior's Taunt. It's on the left side,
I see it.
like third or fourth page.
Oh, I don't sell Fire Bloom.
Do I need resistance gear?
Nope.
Okay.
Just the Leotheris Warlock tank, and then the tanks on Hydros. That is it.
SSC you said, right?
Yep. The most fun in here is the trash.
Yeah. Healers, you better be on point.
No, we have a prop paladin that actually makes it a lot easier. Can't imagine guilds coming in here without a prop paladin doing some of this shit.
It'd be rough.
It just handicaps you so much.
Is there a place to buy a cloak at?
Yeah, it should be the
Accessories.
accessories vendor.
Shorf, where did you say the person who teleports you to?
Right next
He's
to
right
a doll.
next to a doll in the middle.
So a gray ethereal guy.
Ranjan.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Ranjan done one.
Alright, Zane, I'm putting you in the melee group.
I'm gonna see if these
Shit, I
logs
don't have
work.
my macros. God damn it.
Copy it over.
You got notes ready, Mitch?
No.
Oh my god.
Come on, Mitch. You're supposed to be
That's the-
prepared for this
No,
stuff.
that's the purpose of PTR, is so I know what to make notes on. I mean, I've already gone through. I mean, I went through it a couple weeks ago on my mage, but yeah, no.
I just fell through the elevator. Okay.
That's the elevator, Bosky.
GG.
Oh god. My shield is not gonna last. Goodbye, cruel world.
The true
Alright,
classic
so waiting on
experience.
Rasp, Justin, and Zubin.
It's like a 20-second drop.
Dashers.
Well, I mean, to get into the raid. You're already in the raid, Dashers.
I ain't ready.
Oh, FYI, even if you are not an enchanter, the ring enchants you can put on your rings.
But we're trying to make this as real as possible.
Just saying.
I bought one piece of gear that I didn't have.
I bought DST. Get fucked.
The bracers.
The bracers. And the fucking bracers are still on the top 3 list for phase 2, so.
Yep.
I bought Drape of the Dark Rivers too. Oh,
Shorf, make sure you run logs for this too, please.
Yeah, I switched my log directory over to the PTR logs, and I got them started. So after we do a little bit of trash here, I was going to check it and see if it's populating information properly.
Alright, cool.
Alright, I'm trying to find the dude to take you to SSC.
He's the big ethereal in the center.
I'll be right back. I gotta go check on my daughter's feeding real quick before we get started, so I don't have to get interrupted.
Yeah, just go to a doll in the middle, and then look standing next to him.
Oh, Jesus Christ, he was like hard to see. I was like staring right at him, I didn't see him.
Sure, if you put down a bot, right?
It wasn't me.
Oh,
It may just live here.
I had a good joke ready. I was going to tip you 500 gold.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I dropped a bot in case anybody forgot some reagents or needed a quick repair there. It's ready to go.
Let me go do my fishing daily real quick.
Oh shit, me too. I'm hurting. Oh no, let's go to Ogrela.
Where's all the trash?
It's up here.
I would go do the Ogre Law once this weekend just to remember what they all are.
I feel like I remember there being trash before the second elevator. Maybe I'm maybe I'm lying.
Did we already lose somebody to the elevator boss?
Yeah, I think.
Yep.
Linux fall.
I fell through the elevator.
Like,
Elevator boss one.
Yeah, I hit the elevator and went right through the platform. And yeah, so bubble does not last the entire drop.
Where's the port?
Big guy in the center.
Big guy in the center. He's
Oh,
right,
just talk
right
to
next
him?
to a doll.
He's right next to a doll, yeah.
The big ethereal.
SSE 1, establishment 0.
Right.
It's not a wipe.
Maybe. In a second it will be.
Can you imagine if the elevator came up with like 100 mobs on it? Oh,
Seriously, Zubin, you still had to use a special character on PTR?
You
Fuck.
fuck. He likes it that way.
I needed a DPS for some dungeon the other day, and somebody was like, "Oh, I have someone," and they post the name, and every single fucking letter was in special characters. I was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Nah, bro.
Like, there's no way in fucking hell I'm even thinking about trying to type that.
The best is when they send you their alt codes along, and you're like, "Why is there 6?" Oh my.
Yeah, if your name is Computer Science 101 from 1988, you do not get invites.
I've actually got the ASCII chart hanging on the wall next to me here.
That's hardcore. What a fucking nerd.
Fucking nerd.
I'm using it for class.
I'll look at Malstream and see if he's got FPS.
Is it because none of the kids understand it?
Well, shit, the fish feasts are personal.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Those guys have a lot of health.
Alright, make sure you have enough consume. Oh, I need to go get more candles. We're gonna go through a shitload of them.
There's a bot here.
Hearth.
Candles are on the general good in the center.
This repair bot guy's got them too. So I don't think it. Did anybody drop that repair bot, or does he just kind of live here for PTR purpose?
Nula said he did.
Yeah, I think 150 candles is enough.
Nope, not enough.
Alright, we got repair bots. Hurry up, Dashers.
I'm trying.
Can I get a stat port real quick? I want to buy an item while we're waiting.
We're like almost all here.
Good thing there's a teleport guy in the middle. I have levitate. Fuck you, elevator boss.
Don't fall through it like Linux did.
Will he make it?
No!
He died.
I did.
I used to love when people die on the elevator, because when you res them on it, it fucking reses them where the elevator was when the res went off. So
That's mean.
So you gotta time it to where it reses them at the top, right?
Yeah.
That reminds me back in when they did the Tempest, whatever it was, where you had to go in and kill the fuck. I can't remember the Drake's name, but the priest used to yank people off onto the elevators.
Life grip.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Listen to this motherfucker cackling.
Oh, I used to fuck with so many people with that.
Me.
Or if especially.
Especially on pools, he'd be like, okay, let's go. I start running in, he pulls me back. Oh, wait a minute. What?
With what, life grip?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, I fucked with Shorf.
Or
So
tank
much
it over here, and he just rips me over here, and he's like, come over here. I'm like, leave me alone.
So if any of you ever played Legion, what was it? Fucking boss right before Gul'dan, there's a giant spire in the center that if a priest stands on one side and yoinks a tank through, instantly one-shots them.
Nice.
We had a warrior tank. He leaped, and then I yoinked, and he's just like, "What the fuck happened? My leap killed me." I was like, "Yep, that's exactly what happened."
Yep, sucks to suck.
Yeah, I miss Leap. I can't decide if Shockwave or Leap's better, but
Bro, leap with the fucking legendary to have 3 leaps with Agrimar's stride. Let's go. You're fucking zooming as a warrior.
Yeah, Leap and Heroic Throw used to be fun as hell.
waiting on the dead priest.
Dead priest is almost there.
Nobody went to res him?
Tried, but my cables failed.
That's the first time that's happened.
Heyo. I was hoping it would res him because I did it like right in the middle as the elevator was coming down. I'm like, please hit accept.
Oh, nice. My flare went all the way down there and it came back up again.
Summon him.
The basic gist of this place, actually with both of them, the trash in some instances is a hell of a lot harder than some of the bosses. This shit is fucking brutal. Table, please. Hell stuns, all that fun shit.
Been there, done that.
The buff's up.
We gonna do some CC out here?
Yep.
We can
Error.
sleep these
Error.
sleep these marsh bats.
Alright, so these spore bats are annoying as all fuck. They have a very bad habit of charging and meleeing at the exact same time, and they will one-shot clothies, well technically two-shot clothies with that. So, they're a real pain in the ass. Just, they suck. Spore bat. Here's the screamer. Beast Hammer is like a melee dude. He cleaves. Just tank him away from the group. The screamers like to fear, so those are going to get sheeped. Shamans, make sure you have tremor totems down for this shit. Again, don't be afraid. I mean, the consumes are free, so use fucking everything. Well, we're doing all this.
I don't know what your plan is, but we used to pull this pack back here.
Yeah, I like
avoid that bog lord.
I like to pull it up to this platform. But the big guy's got to be tanked away from the group, so we don't want him in the group. You can tank him basically on this ramp, a little bit down a ways.
Yep.
Make sure you sheep fist. You get square, and then Zubin you sheep triangle. Now, like I said, the spore bats are going to charge all over the place, but they work just like any other charge mob. If you stand on top of them, like behind them, on top of them, etc., then they won't do it. But they'll occasionally charge. Because of that, the problem being is, even though they're in the group and everything, they will charge the tanks. The tank that is tanking the big guy. So just make sure whoever's tanking that, you keep them topped up. Because, like I said, they have a bad habit of meleeing and charging at the exact same time.
Do we want to be super careful and do one mob at a time?
Yeah, we'll take it easy. Eventually, we'll just AoE tank this shit and just seed it all down. The later trash will end up doing that. But
if we're gonna do that, I would say we should sheep or sleep the spore bats and kill the big guy first. And then do the spore bats one by one, and then the screamers one by one.
Zug zug.
Yep, zug. So we got more than one of these packs, so we can try one thing on one pack and then try something else on another. So, all right, go ahead and pull it.
So are we? I'm confused.
Sheep, square, and triangle. Tank moon away from the raid. Tank the spore bats in the raid, and then kill the spore bats first, and then kill the big guy. And then we'll pop the sheeps one by one. That's it.
All right.
Go.
Not sheepable.
They're not sheepable.
Spore bats there.
I'm gonna take Moon off you and go down the ramp a little bit.
Yeah, make sure you keep Moon turned away from the raid. Your cleave hits pretty fucking hard. Move the Screechers away because of their silence. Move them down the ramp. So we'll sheep the spore bats from now on. I didn't pay attention much to the trash while we were in here, as far as CC and stuff like that. We basically AoE'd most of it.
I mean, we didn't seem to have much of an issue there, just AoEing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really easy actually.
Alright, these underbog guys, melee, you need to make sure to get out when he dies, because he puts a big old poison thing down on the ground. And, yeah, other than that, he's pretty much a tank spank. Just keep him turned away from the raid. Wait till he pats back around. Yeah, so when he's at like 5% health or something like that, melee, just get the fuck out, because the poison really fucking hurts.
It's been a while. Didn't these guys have some sort of random mechanic or no?
Oh, Cat, by the way, the Shadow Word Death thing doesn't work on PTR anymore.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
That's nasty.
I can't talk him away.
No, I tried.
I guess max range is probably.
Yeah, you gotta spread out.
Yeah, no, it's not max range. He randomly targets a person with that. So if you gotta look at your targeted target, and if you're being targeted by the geyser, like it's on my Puadin right now, you have to move away from the raid.
Yeah, I'm not taking any damage behind him right now when he was facing the opposite way.
I'll show you guys something that makes it a little easier.
Hey, another wipe, we did it.
Mushrooms
Look
bad.
at the blue mushrooms. Oh, they're good. They give health and mana. The blue ones. These are good ones. I'm serious. I
Yeah,
got
they
a
are.
blue.
They actually are good.
Yeah, they're healing.
I told you there's like it's random. There's a few different things they can do.
Yeah, refreshing mist.
So
It does sound nice.
Targeted with the spew just needs to move like to the edge.
Correct, yeah, so here, let me put a star on top of my head. So, like, basically the raid can be here. So the ranged are, right around here. The underbog guy gets tanked where he's at. Then if you get targeted, you just kind of move off to the right. And that way, because it's a front conal, so that way it's, basically not getting spilled on the rest of the raid. But you have to pay attention to your targeted target. There's no DBM warning. There's no. I'm sure somebody will come up with a weak aura for it. But
It was targeting me, I just didn't know.
yeah.
You want us to, if we get it, just sit and take it and we'll heal through it, or?
No. If you get targeted with it, you got to move out of the raid.
So I
So
would
there's-
say like we should move over here.
Like,
Yeah,
should
so
I just run up the ramp and away from you guys?
No, it's better if you run over here to the right,
Like where I am.
like over here.
Okay. One person runs away from the rest. Okay.
Yes, yeah, one person. And you need to get used to that because you're going to have to do it on Solarian and stuff like that as well. So
And
you have to pay attention to your targeted target frame.
You may want to stand a little bit closer, Mitch. Maybe about 15 yards. Because the closer you are, then the faster he turns when you move.
Correct, yeah. Yeah, less distance. That'll work. Alright, rebuff, please. So we'll sheep the spore bats. Yeah, kill the screechers or the hate screamers first, and then big guy, and then we'll pop the sheeps on the spore bats.
Oh, let me see if that stuff showed up. Yeah, we got logs on that stuff. Can I get a fresh blessing of sanctuary?
Got you.
Thank you.
Alright, here we go. Mages, you need to make sure you're sheeping constantly. They love to break. Again, the big guy cleaves. So he needs to be tanked away from everything else.
It's immune to sheep after 2.
Fancy.
Will they charge if you're close to the pack?
No. The spore bats are just fucking annoying little shits.
Oh, he's in rage. That's fun.
No.
Yes. Yeah, it can be trained.
Nope, I'm spamming it. You cannot be trained.
It's an enraged, not a frenzy.
Alright, so the kicker there is we need to sheep that on the pole.
Ooh.
Upgrade. I needed.
You can need, I don't care, I'm gonna keep it on group loot. I don't
I
give a
need
shit.
5.
popping industrial pots for every trash pull.
There's the dead.
Same on with haste spots.
Yeah, just keep an industrial pot to everything.
Yeah, we'll cool
Just
down
spam 'em.
every button.
Oh, I popped one that I hearsed. I guess that's fine.
Of my 5 bags, 4 of them are haze pots. The other one is just flasks and poison.
Yeah, I have about like 3 bags worth of haste pots.
Just be patient. I'm not in a hurry.
Alright, so Raid, let's stand over here on the right side by this little torch. And we're gonna tank him about where Niall's at. If he targets you, then you just run your ass hard left, way over here as far as you can. Try to get far away from the direction of the raid so that he only spits on you.
Alright, pull him when you gotta pull him right when he gets to his furthest point. Otherwise, he pulls that pack.
Yep.
Fairy fire, damn it.
It's bogged up now.
Yeah, bogged up. Fuck. So I see a miss of a white, I'm like, wait.
Guys, on Shorf.
Oh, burned.
Yeah, he heard us.
He was easier that way.
Yeah, he heard us plan,
Yeah.
so we decided to do that, so we didn't test it.
Yeah, exactly.
Shorf, eventually I want to update that marking weak aura in here.
Alright.
So, instead of going and trying to CC this one, do we wanna see how we do?
It needs to be sheep pulled, basically. You gotta let the mages sheep first and then let everything come back. Because that way there's no accidental popping of the sheep.
Nice.
I saw that too, but
We're gonna fix one thing, because I forgot about something.
Ow.
Can't sheep them when they're enraged.
Oh, that's why he was immune earlier.
Yep.
Yeah, these 4 bats are annoying shits. I absolutely despise them.
And you get to die, and you get to die, and you get to die.
Mainly the clothies. They one-shot me every fucking time, it sucks.
they're fun on Bash too when they poop all over you.
Sounds horrible.
Alright, so let me explain. The, practically everything in here for the most part is mind soothable. So what you can do is, Kat, you and I can mind soothe a lot of these to make the poles a little bit cleaner.
Okay.
So the distance, so like the mages can get up and sheep on the poles and stuff like that, etc., etc. And plus it gives the tanks a little more wiggle room, so the mobs aren't coming like right off the get-go. We were doing a lot of mind soothing when we were in here last time. It actually made a lot of the poles a lot cleaner, and I forgot about that. All right, good old Hydros. Alright, we're gonna try some funky stuff with this. Hydros is really all about one thing and one thing only. Threat, 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 threat. I cannot stress that enough. When we do transitions from one side to the other, you threat, threat, threat. You cannot, and I repeat, cannot pull aggro on this fight. Like, ever. You do it even once, it's a clusterfuck. So you have got to pay attention to the transitions. You have got to pay attention to where you're supposed to be, what ads you're supposed to kill, and just do not pull threat on high draws. When we transition from one side to the other, you don't need to be doing shit. Literally, just move back, get to where you need to be, and just don't do a fucking thing. Okay? So when he's in Frost form, as he is right now, and he always starts off in Frost, the things that you really need to that are notable are the water globules. Okay, so when he's in Frost form, you need to stay spread out, ideally about 10 yards. Now, when it comes to that, you need to be aware of the classes that do not have a whole lot of range to them, i.e., Shadow Priest, etc., etc. Let them get their range that they need to be, and then kind of basically move your distance back from them. Some of you have longer, distances that you can work with your spells and everything. So just make sure you take advantage of that. I'm not going to pre-position people by groups or anything like that. Just basically stay 10 yards apart. Okay? It's really not that hard on the Frost. Because what happens is if you're close to each other, you're going to globule, yourself and then all the people that are next to you, and then it's like, it makes the healing, more painful than it needs to be. So just mitigate the damage that you can. Now, for you melee, the same concept applies when he's Frost as well. You melee cannot stack on top of each other. So just like KT on Kel'Thuzad, you guys need to kind of form a triangle, off of the main tank. So a couple of you go on the back right-hand side, a couple of you go on the back left-hand side. Which one you do, I don't care. You guys can work that out in your little melee group or whatever. But just like pick a spot and stick to it. That's Frost Phase. That's it. That's the only things you have to worry about. Now, basically, he does a stacking debuff on the tanks, or actually it's like a raid-wide one. But his marks go up in percentage. So it goes from 25 to 50 to 100, and then to, I
10,
think,
10 25.
Yeah, 10,
50,
10
100.
25, 50, 100, and then 250. We're going to do the transitions at 100. 250 is just, it's almost impossible to tank 250. I think we can three-phase this, so I want to try something a little funky with this, and it might work and it might not. So that's why we're here. So Shorf will be wearing Frost gear. He will do the Frost transition, the first pull. Linux will do the nature transition, and I'm going to have him tank the ads as well, all at the same time, in his nature gear. Basically, once he has good threat, again, you have to hold off on the transitions. Do not do anything until I tell you to. Once he has a good established threat. Now, when he goes to nature, the raid does not need to be spread out. The only thing you need to do is you need to be, where you see those two flags right there, you need to be on the other side of that, okay, when the transition's about to happen. Do not be on the other side. Even if you're a healer, you all have to be on this side, okay? Because if you do a crit heal on one of the tanks and you're on that other side and then he turns around and runs across, then we are basically fucked. Yeah, I know you do, Niall. I just want to try this. I'm just gonna, I want to screw around with some things, see what's viable and what's not. Shorf, you and Niall, or you and Linux, I want you guys to wear about 200 resist. I don't want you to max it out. Because with aura / totems and whatnot, you should be, put you at about 270-ish, which is enough for you to resist every hit.
Okay, I'm at 303 currently with buffs.
Yeah, it was a 294, so I'll swap some pieces around.
Yeah, it's because this fight's so wonky on threat, so if you can downgrade some of your resist gear a little bit to give yourselves a little more threat on the transitions and stuff like that, I think that's going to be a little bit more helpful.
Okay, 279 hit capped.
Yeah, that should be good. More than good. Hold on, I got it.
I'm at 266 with no totem or aura, and I've got 707 spell power.
That should be doable. That's good. Let's see. So for nature,
Yeah, I brought like 4 different sets of the nature gear with like different enchants and shit
which auras
on
do? I'm gonna ask a real dumb question. Which auras do paladins have? Shadow,
Frost, Fire.
Frost, and Fire. Okay. So
Hunters have nature.
yeah, I know hunters have nature, so that means I got to put you with. Shamans have nature resist totem too, so I'll just put them in the tank group.
So I'll run my Frost Res aura, and then we'll have the totem for nature.
Yeah, so you can do the nature totem. As far as raid damage on the
yeah.
Which one takes up the air totem?
Nature resist.
Nature resist? Yeah, actually we'll do this. Actually, it makes more sense to have a hunter do it. Let's do. Yeah, let's do that. So Newblade, make sure your NR aspect is up. Nile, just for these polls that we're doing with this shit, just wear your regular gear. So essentially, basically, nature. Okay, so we do the marks at 100%. We drag him across. Linux gets all the ads, gets him. Blah blah blah. Raid spacing is not a big deal. The nature thing is just a random dot that he puts on somebody. It's easily healable through. You don't have to worry about being spread or anything like that. The only time you have to worry about that is when he's in his frost form. So what we're going to do is we'll start off with him in frost. We'll pew until about the 100%. I'll kind of see how the DPS is. We'll transition him. Again, Linux will get everything, nicely grouped up. Once we're good there, we'll call, once he feels comfortable, he can call it off, and then Warlocks can go ahead and start seeding and all that shit. With seeds, these ads die extremely quick. So then we do the nature again up to 100%. We'll do another transition into frost. Ideally, he should be probably around somewhere between 30 and 40% health. And then at that point, what we will do is the Warlocks will each, when we transition from nature to the second frost one, each Warlock will banish an ad. We're not even going to touch them. Just banish them, keep them banished. We'll burn Bloodlust, and then we'll burn the boss. If we get above 100% and he ticks up to 250 Shorf, just start cycling through your cooldowns. Shield Wall, Last Stand. Healers, you just need to primarily focus on, once that gets past the 100% mark on his marks, healers just need to be spamming the living shit out of Shorf. And then hopefully we have him burned by then. That's basically it.
It'll near one-shot me if I don't get a partial resist.
Well, that's why I said you need to be, if you're around that 270-ish mark, you'll resist every single hit. At least a little bit.
Yeah, the 250 unresisted hits over 20k, and I'm at 14k health right now, healers, so if I take a half resist, I'll still be taking 10,000 of my 14,000 health.
Yep. That's why you cycle through your cooldowns and we just do a full burn. Alright. Anybody got any questions about this?
So, it's been a while. Which side are we starting on?
Right-hand side.
Okay.
So yeah, you
That's
tank.
what I thought.
Yeah, right-hand side. Shorf will go in. He'll hit a couple of these. He'll hit the ads for some rage, and then he can basically charge in from this right-hand side from that flag, and then we're good.
And then when I pull him, I'm pulling him over to the left-hand side to transition him, right?
Just transition him straight across.
I'll pull him across because I'll have aggro on him, so I'll walk across, and as soon as he turns green, his threat will wipe. So just if you're standing on this side of the flags, right in the middle of the room, and just as I start moving, drop your consecrate and get ready to hit him as soon as the threat table clears.
Okay.
Then
Yeah, and the ads spawn like in 4 points all around him when he transitions. Sometimes now the one thing with his transitioning though is sometimes it's because it's Blizzard code, GG. It doesn't happen instantaneously when he crosses the line. Sometimes it'll delay a couple of seconds, so you got to be kind of ready for that. It's not going to happen like sometimes it'll happen right away, and then sometimes it'll lag a little bit. So just be aware of that. And then because he's tanking both the bosses and the ads, healers, just make sure again you're keeping them up. As far as heal assignments are concerned, Shaman's chain heal is great for this. Chain heal is great for this entire instance. Just make sure you're bouncing it off of the main tank. And then my pal, you and I will focus on both Shorf and Linux. And then the Druids, Dashers, and Dirty, you can basically focus on the raid. And if the raid's fine, just, roll your life blooms and stuff like that on the tank. That's basically it.
So to get this started, I do want to get some rage, so we're going to move over here to the right-hand side. And I'll grab one. And once I get above half rage or so, another one will spawn. So Linux, start picking up the second, and if a third one comes out, pick it up too, and DPS just kind of focus on those, and then I'll say, okay, going in, and that means going to Hydros, and the raid can start shifting left. But we can all start over here.
Cool.
Oh my gosh!
Anybody have any food?
It's all free. Yeah, open trade.
I'm joking.
Alright, consume up, boys and girls.
How'd your pets get kinks?
Make sure all the booths are
Bye.
good.
Dashers needs wisdom.
Rasp needs salve, please.
Got you.
Yeah, like Mitch said, the biggest thing on this is DPS stopping. When I call transitioning, 100% transitioning, and start moving him, just stop. Stand there and do nothing, not even one kind of deal, and just wait for him to cross, transition, threat establish, and I mean, it may take 10 or 15 seconds for us to transition, especially right now while we're learning.
No Searing Totem Shamans. Searing Totem will pull aggro on a transition, so just do not do it. It's we actually had a wipe once in here with Shaman doing that. It sucked. That is basically it. And then of course, hunters roll your MDs and all that good shit. So, all right, let's give this the old college try. Y'all can come up where I'm at right here. And you can kind of start it so you're. And then if you make sure your dots, when we're getting to a transition, make sure your dots aren't ticking on transitions either. So make sure you pay attention to that. The more we do this, you'll get your timing down, as to when you can refresh them and then so on and so forth. But just pay special attention to that. If it's getting close to 100% on the thing, just let your dots fall off and then just do direct damage.
Druids, that's also something to consider with your hots, like if your life bloom is about to bloom. Could end poorly.
So you refresh it, or you just...
I would refresh it rather than
refresh
having
it.
The
yeah,
big,
refresh
really
it right
bloom.
rather than having it bloom.
Alright, I'm going in. Here we go.
Yep, just drag whatever you have, Linux, on top of the boss.
It's already dead.
Again, spread out. 10 yards apart. Your DVM thing should be up.
Melee, you want to make a triangle. So
Yeah, melee
2
and
and 2.
triangle.
Yeah, stack on the corner. Kitten, go to your right with Rasp.
Yeah, so Kitten just
There you
stack
go.
up on either Tharg or Rasp. Alright, we're at 25%. Kill that
Sorry,
elemental,
Alan.
please.
See ya, that.
Yeah, they continue to come until you kill all 4, so there's always stragglers.
No, I get that. I just saw elemental in raid. I didn't realize I had it, so I went and taunted it off them.
Oh my, 50%, it's not showing a stat.
It's I see it on them.
Hundred
100.
percent.
Moving. DPS stop. DPS stop. Stop. Stop.
Alright, let Linux pick it all. If you have aggro, bring the ads in.
Don't pull him across the line.
Alright, go ahead and seed. Alright, nice.
There's 50.
50.
And 100. You want me to
Here's
start
100. Yep, stop, DPS. Stop, stop, stop. Melee, you guys can pick up the ads. I mean, they don't hit that hard.
Yeah, decently.
Alright, go ahead and see.
See it all one of them.
They're all banished.
Yeah, they're all banished.
They're all banished.
Oh, well, Lust. Burn them. Lust! I forgot about that part. Burn everything you got.
Got splattered.
Yeah, it looks like the banish is
50. Battle res or wipe?
No, keep going.
Well, nature tank's dead.
No,
Yeah.
just, you're at it, just keep tanking it.
Okay.
Once the 250 hits, he'll shoot a wall. Stop seeding and keep them banished.
Should also.
Burn the boss. Yeah, see, that was the problem. The banishes weren't kept. We would have had that.
Fucking Nelly smacked me in the face twice.
Yeah, we can definitely three-phase that.
If you died
Have to
anywhere,
run back.
if you died anywhere on the raised area, you have to run back. You can't
Yeah.
be reached with the res because of the little
You gotta run back.
pads that run across the front, which is about 20 inches.
So
Just
to be
best
clear,
if-
Linux is the nature tank, correct?
Yes, Linux is the nature tank and Shorf is the frost tank.
It'll make us just spawn at the beginning of the instance. How stupid.
So, some fixes. Just you got to keep the banishes have to be kept. So, just if your banishes pop, then you got to refresh them. And if you're not, make sure you're using the max rank on it. Yeah, what Chris just said. Just make a focus macro for it. And I'm sure Chris can assign you guys, like, you know, this warlock gets back right, this one gets back left, front right, front left, so on and so forth.
Yeah, those banishes went out quick on the
Threat was actually really good there.
Yeah, threat looked really excellent to me. That's why I kind of like downgrading the gear, the NR and the frost gear a little bit to keep threat.
And we can MD every transition.
Yeah, cooldown on that is what, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
So yeah, we can definitely three-phase it.
We can Lust on the start, which might be better.
I like the healers having lust near the end though.
But it doesn't matter. It's...
We don't. Yeah, there's only 1, 2, 3 healers that end up getting it.
Oh, okay.
Healing you, honestly, is not that difficult. It's really not. You didn't really like get walloped until that 500%.
Healing wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, I had no problems doing it. I mean, I didn't feel in danger of anybody dying or anything like that. So
When you come in as a ghost, just run straight into the waterfall. By the way.
You're a waterfall.
what was the time on that?
For the MDs, I'll get all of Shorf's transitions, and Morgott and Nubla get.
We were at 4 minutes 27 seconds.
Yeah, so that basically means we lust at the start. Trinkets will be up. 'Cause most of them are 2 minutes at the start, a little bit after the 2-minute mark, and then towards the end of the burn. Yeah, let's try that. We'll try lust at the start.
He only hit me for 38k. Come on.
Actually, Nubla, if you can get the ads to Linux on Shorf's on the Frost transition, that would be good too.
Oh yeah.
Because
Niall,
you
if you
won't-
want to go ahead and wear your mix of Frost and whatever, just in case.
Yeah, I was just helping pick up ads.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if you were wearing it that time or not.
Yeah, I picked up one of the nature ads, and I think he hit me for about 4k.
They honestly don't hit that hard. They're easy to heal through. I mean, like, Tharig, I mean, is a DPS warrior. He can just start walloping on one off the get-go. It's not going to kill him.
It got pretty close. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody healed me though.
Yeah,
It was
I know.
Pretty close.
I taunted it off you too.
You did, yeah.
I was beating on it, but you were tanking it, and I was like, is he getting healed or not?
I'm pretty sure they're stunnable, too. Are they not?
They're fearable.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're stunnable as well. So, like, Rasp can get on one and just basically stun lock it.
So I should shout on the frost, the second frost there.
Yeah, you can. You can try that.
We're banishing them, so why are you shouting?
Yeah, on the third one, we're banishing them anyway, so yeah, there's really no point.
Hey, Mitch.
Mm-hmm.
What's the trash respawn in here?
Hours.
It's a couple hours. It's not the old 30 minutes.
I was gonna say, is
thankfully.
it free there?
No, it's yeah, it's not the old 30 minutes. It still spawns. Actually, I think it's more like an hour. It spawns relatively quickly, but yeah, it's not half an hour. Somewhere between an hour and 2 hours. But like all this front trash here, this is all tied to Hydros, so.
Back in the day, yeah. Okay.
The trash that is on the outer ring is all tied to Lurker.
Okay, can you tell me what I cannot do as a healer as far as positioning? How far into the top section can I go?
Oh, like on the initial part?
You just, like, you said
Like on the
something
pole?
about not being in a certain section at a certain point or you'll wipe the raid. So I'm trying, I stayed on the floor section the whole time, but I want to be able to get as many people as I can.
Yeah, like when Shorf goes in, like for you, Drew, you can go into that. So you like where Hydros is right now. You can go into that area when Shorf goes in. But what you have to be aware of is when the transition's about to happen. So if you pay attention to the marks of Hydros, when that 100% is about to come up, you want to be on the other side of the flags because literally one of your hots, or if you know, like a life bloom tick, you know, if it blooms on the transition, it will end up pulling. You don't want to be on that side, so you know we do the transition, and then one of your heals pulls it back over.
Okay.
That's all.
I got you.
Yeah, like me, I don't even renew on this fight. I don't even bother with it just because of that, personally. I just do all direct healing.
Yeah, that's just
Your
the same.
heals are not gonna.
Well, isn't it nice?
If each tank's getting misdirected, your heals is not. Your
Yeah,
life blooms is a
he was hotted life bloom like crazy. It didn't do a darn thing.
And that's why we're here on PTR, is to kind of toy around with all this shit to see, you know, what works, what doesn't, and, you know, how much wiggle room we have with certain things. So
you're saying try to wiggle?
all right, start eating up. Get your consumes back on.
Yeah, the thing with threat and standing here or standing there for anybody, tank, DPS, or healer, anytime he crosses those purple flags, he transitions. So if I dance him back and forth, he'll spawn 4 nature and 4 water adds back to back and switch back and forth every time I dance across that line. So if we pull him from one side to the other, and then aggro resets when he crosses the flags, if any sort of threat pulls him back, a random Shadow Bolt Fireball in the air, a random Fat Heal going off right whenever he switches and drops that threat table. It's not like Nightbane. Whenever Nightbane lands and he just comes over and whacks the shit out of somebody.
Transition phase, yeah.
Yeah, it's a pure threat transition right there. So if you're on the side that he's going to and you pull aggro, he's going to run across the room a little bit to you, but he's not going to switch again and spawn more adds.
I might just dance on the line.
Buffs, 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 please. Mages, one's AFK, one was offline.
Yeah, my game just crashed on me. I don't know what happened.
Zubin, let me know when you're back, please.
Have they announced when Phase 2 is dropping?
Yeah.
Next week.
Alright, good. Zubin's back. All the pally buffs good. Look good. Alright, do one more ready check. Make sure we get nice, clean poles.
So wait a couple of globals and pass lust, or I'll wait till your call.
I'll let Shorf call it.
You want to
So whenever Shorf feels comfortable, you can call off lust.
At the beginning or the end?
At the start.
Okay.
You're getting misdirect, so should be good for the most part.
Alright, I'm going in on this one.
Yep, just remember, we will have some stragglers coming in, so...
Just
always...
kill a couple.
Yeah, kill a couple of them. Get the other one, too, before you go in, Shorf.
Yeah, I want to get some rage.
Alright.
Maybe let this big on it.
Yeah, let Shorf get some rage off of that.
Alright, I'm good. Here we go.
Again, remember to spread out. Remember melee, form a triangle. Alright, he's got 20k threat left.
Go.
We're good, we're good.
Oh, good job.
50.
Alright, next mark in 5. Ready for the transition.
Stop DPS. Stop. Stop. I'm tombed, I can't move.
Just wait. Nope.
Dead.
That tomb fucked you.
Y'all can't stand on top of me.
You
Thanks.
can't stand on top of the main tank. Like, ever. Just go ahead and die over by the ramp.
Is there a reset point or no?
One way to find out.
No, there's no point really running them off.
Mitch, do you want to mark me and Rasp in there? So we could
Yeah,
like get
I'll
the
do
triangle
that.
going, and maybe
I mean-
Shorf, all three of us.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, you cannot stand on top of the main tank. You can't be, and other tanks can't stand on top of the main tank. So, because you globule him, then yeah, that's just bad.
Yeah, I think it's about a 8-yard range. He'll cast a water tomb on somebody, and if it hits that person, anybody else in 8 yards also gets hit. Stuns you for like 4 or 5 seconds and does minimal damage. But enough people get stacked together, it gets nasty.
Yeah, and we were good until the threat pool on that, honestly, with the repositioning.
Just.
Sorry.
That was a hunter?
It was me.
God.
Give them salve, guys.
Yep. If y'all are gonna pull threat, you're gonna get salve. So.
Or just
I'm not gonna
feign.
pull threat. I didn't even have a threat meter up, so it's up.
You even have might that. No, that's cool.
If you're close to the LEs up there, you need to run back because we'll end up aggroing them. If you're anywhere near those flags, you need to. You don't have a choice.
I wasted my DI on you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get you from where you're at. Those ads will keep putting me in combat.
The BIS res strat is to distract them and on the other side and kill 2 or 3 of them real quick and then res them. But that takes longer than running back.
Yeah, that takes longer than running back.
It's still the best strat though.
Absolutely. No, get used to the run back. It's a kind of a shitty one, but we're gonna be doing it.
A lot.
So if the incoming frost damage is pretty good, then I'm not gonna need to craft anything. I'm just wearing knack stuff.
Would any of the crafted gear give you some more wiggle room though?
Yeah, doesn't the crafted have more stamina?
Yeah.
I'd probably go with the crafted then. Jack in the Crack?
Dude, I just saw that they have spicy tiny tacos.
I love their sourdough burger. Oh, it's so good. Reminds me, I need to call my sister and tell her to make a Buc-ee's run for me.
Oh, send me some beaver nuts.
Oh, I love beaver nuggets. I can eat a whole bag of them, motherfuckers.
I was there about a month ago.
So good.
You can get beaver nuts on Amazon.
The fuck
Aren't they like? Aren't they Bucky bites?
Beaver nuggets.
Beaver nuts.
No idea what those are.
They're basically corn pops coated in brown sugar and with this brown sugar coating. They're just so fucking addictive.
Oh, it's only $10 on Amazon.
Have to grab some.
You can get them on Amazon?
Hell yeah, you can get them on Amazon.
No
You can
raspberry
get anything on Amazon.
And they send that shit fresh.
You can get Barks Red Cream Soda on Amazon, but I ain't paying $10 a 12-pack for that shit. They only sell that in 2 states.
Which states?
Yeah, anytime I used to go to Ohio, I used to live there as a kid, but I was really, really young then. But I used to live on fucking Skyline on a 4-way and a Barks Red Cream Soda.
I've been wanting some Waffle House lately.
You know what chain is going to start serving alcohol in it?
Taco Bell?
Nope.
Taco Bell already does.
Oh shit.
Not here, it doesn't.
IHOP.
Yeah, the Taco Bell cantinas.
Man, I knew you were going to say IHOP, but I just didn't. Wow.
Gotta get that hair of the dog.
Seniors get a discount. All you old motherfuckers can go get your discount.
Alright, everybody's here, buff up.
You know, day drinking's cool until it's at IHOP.
That's where I draw the line.
Margarita plus a stack of pancakes. Yes, please.
See, though, like pancakes are the perfect hangover food, but if you have a margarita, you don't have to worry about being hungover. And then the pancakes are twice as good.
Alright, we got about 2 minutes on Lust.
When I lived in the hood, me and a couple buddies, we got like absolutely shit-faced and ended up at an IHOP. And the service was so terrible. We were sitting waiting for our food for like a good hour. And out of nowhere, my buddy just pulls out a Glock and starts waving it around, screaming for his pancakes. And that turned into a very horrible night. But just, you know, hood IHOP things.
I don't know. I feel like the breakfast bowl at Waffle House is better for hangover.
If they started selling alcohol at Waffle House, people would be, so many people end up getting fucking shot. I mean, that's just begging for, yeah.
There would be so many fights.
It would be that, or people putting $20 in the jukebox to play the Waffle House theme song on repeat for $20 worth.
There's a... What kind of upscale neighborhood are you in? Like, your Waffle House is a jukebox?
All the ones in Ohio did.
Jesus.
I think the ones here have already been shot.
Yeah, I've never seen a fucking jukebox in a Waffle House down here. That's wild.
They have them at like Pizza Hut.
Alright, so let me mark Tharig. Actually, I'll put a brighter color, the contrast, and then let me put, there you go, Rasp. You get the customary nipple.
Yes.
I mean, I didn't bubble anybody that time, but I'll probably just judge wisdom and then sit back.
Now you can do your thing as long as you guys are stacked up. That's all.
Who's going to be the first one to fall on that corner?
Eagles got destroyed tonight.
Yeah, they did. Well, New England played their starters for the entire first half, and Philly played very few of them.
Wow, Cope.
Yeah, I just need a confidence boost.
Somebody give Zubin a flask. That shit's triggering me.
Really? Like you get them bitches for free.
Some people don't want to use flasks even when they're free.
You don't even have to reapply them on wipes. It's great.
Save them for later.
Ha! The spit emote's still in.
Ah. They put it back in. But
No, on the ground was always going to be there.
Yeah, you just couldn't spit on players.
Oh,
But
I
you
see.
can get around that with a target macro. So you do the emote at T percentage.
Well, yeah, but then the other
it still
faction
works,
doesn't see it.
Alright.
Spit on me.
Let's focus. Christopher. Alright. Alright, Shorf.
Alright, I'll grab the next one coming in. Why do I have an X?
Sorry, Shorf. Just trying to lube that shield.
So they know not to be on top of X.
Okay.
X does not mark the spot.
Remember, Range, you don't have to zug these down. They want rage.
Yeah, they want rage. Guys, don't kill them. It's just for them to get rage. What are you doing?
Mongo DPS brain. Only Zug.
Putting fatty shadow bolts out over here. It's like, what the hell?
Alright, I'm ready. Here we go.
I cannot allow you to interfere.
Good.
Lust.
Stop DPS. Stop.
Stop
Stop.
DPS.
Stop. Transitioning.
Get the ads. Bring if you have aggro, bring them in, please. Go and start seeding.
There's 50. One more. Stop DPS.
100.
Move.
Stop.
Stop. Stop. Stop. Move across. You just go all the way across.
Yeah, let's bring them all the way in. Vanish the ad.
Sorry, melee.
You good? You good?
Alright, just pump.
Nile, stack on me or Rasp, one of the
Yeah,
other.
Nile, get with the melee.
I'll help you. I'll be fine.
Pump, pump, pump. Yeah, see, the main reason I like using Lust later on is because of the execute. Your banishes, please. Banish, banish, banish. %. Just keep going.
Last stand.
Second pods are up if you haven't used them yet.
No shield wall.
Can we nerd rage at this? Or nerd soul rage?
Oh my god! There we go. Easy 3 saves. Yeah, I think we should lust towards the end because I like having that for the execute because the 20% below, it's just you get more raid damage that way.
But there's only one execute who actually may or may not use it.
I will
Fire
shield wall
mages
and
as
go.
well.
I will shield wall and go to battle stance. Fathom Stone. Hot.
A little trinket there.
It took me almost a year to get the Fathom Stone on my mage.
Alright, moving on up. Here comes the fun trash.
Wasn't there a way to skip some of this shit? I swear there was like a cheese way you could go around.
Ah, we just killed all of it.
You have a mage like slow fall everybody up to that
We,
pipe over there.
There's like 2 spots I remember.
It's after you killed Lurker, there was a good bit
Yeah.
of skipping and cheese.
You don't want to
But
go
now
swimming.
if we jump in the water, it's just going to be pain.
Piranhas.
Alright, these can be AoE tanked. So healers, you need to just really fucking pump heals on Linux. Make sure you guys swap into your regular gear if you haven't already, tanks.
Yep.
You have to wait, though, before you start AoEing and DPSing and stuff. Let the tanks get it all nicely grouped up. Yeah, get rebuffs on those people who need them, please.
So Linux, what are you not gonna tank?
Whatever doesn't stick to me.
Yeah, sure. If take the now the big guys like Skull, you need to turn them away because Skull cleaves. I don't think X and Square do, but I know for a fact Skull does. So
Zooming.
all right, here we go.
I don't think there's any line of sight here, right? I just gotta charge in.
Pretty much.
So yeah, I'll take Skull and turn him away.
Just wait. Keep waiting.
That should be good. I have all my trades.
Go ahead, AoE. Seed it up.
The Shatterers put a pretty nasty armor debuff.
I remember that now.
This is where having a prop pally is just so good. How the fuck did you die all the way over there?
Got feared. I blame Juju.
Yeah, I blame you too. Yeah, trimmer totems have to be down on basically every single trash pull in here.
Moment of silence for our 2 dead melee priests.
That's the
That's
ads.
dim. What's wrong with you, traitor?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's keep on moving. Basically, all the packs on this outer ring will do like this. Get buffs back on Nile, please. Alright, here we go. We're not going to do Lurker, we're going to head towards Leotheris.
God, I remember that trash being ass.
It sucks. And after Leo, we might do Lurker if we got...
We only have 3 people with max fishing.
I got Mac.
Fishing.
No, as long as Shorf has.
Yeah, there's a thing with it. He comes out of the water, but he does like his first hit on whoever fishes him or something.
Yep, yeah, you want the tank to fish him.
So it's better if the tank has it.
Yeah.
Why'd think everybody should be fishing.
Chris, are you gonna get max fishing?
Are you
I
max
have-
fishing?
Yeah, I have it already.
I call bullshit.
I
Cat,
call bullshit too.
Cat, can you
I've
verify
never
this?
known you to
I
even
want a
touch
screen.
fishing.
I want a screenshot of your character screen with all your skills.
And a newspaper of today's date.
Fucking-
Need a timestamp.
I got everything, man. What the fuck do you think this is?
Chris,
On-
I'm
on-
Edit your screenshots.
Did
Not on
you have-
PTR.
Did you have Cat level your fishing for you?
Hell no.
Oh, I, do it
I haven't even
myself.
finished mine.
I go out to the lake and I drop my bobble in it.
Right.
And
I'm
up.
just jealous.
How long did it take you to
I
get a water
believe
strider?
easy.
Fuck these people, Dashers. Fuck them all.
Yeah. These people don't know you.
They don't know me. They think they do. They don't fucking know.
Hey Lennox, you want me and Nile to body pull just a little bit to get them closer together for your shield?
Nah, because my consecrate with the trinkets and destro pot get them pretty good to me.
Alright. Cat, mind soothe, triangle. I'm gonna mind soothe. Yeah, there we go. All right, now go. Now they'll group up better now. Because you can run closer. My fucking dispel resisted. What kind of bullshit is that? That's like the dumbest thing in the game.
Get fucked.
Nah, the dumbest thing in the
Thought
game would be a
Strange is
heal
gonna
skip
die
resist.
because it resisted.
It was
What the fuck?
close. I'm just too strong.
Upgrade.
Oh! Need.
I need this legs.
Huge.
Yeah, I was talking about the legs.
Where's our feral druid staff?
Right?
Wait, why can't I even see that? I don't have data.
Same.
That's a BOE pattern.
This would be. Nah, isn't the
That's
pattern
not-
BOP?
It is.
It says BOP.
Yeah, it is.
And professions must be broken.
Okay.
I guess so.
Everyone report the bug, please.
I don't remember that left bog
That's a
lord,
fair
does
point.
he-
Actually, we should.
I think he pats all the way down, right?
We're about to find out. I'm pretty sure he does.
Let's back up a little so we don't get the bog lord and the
No, this is all going to be pulled back. This entire pack is going to be pulled back.
If I recall correctly, we had a mage chain sheeping that nether mage.
Yeah, the nether mages have to be chain sheeped. Have to be. Let's see.
So if when we do the pull, do we want me to like have the mages go up with me? I'll throw my shield, and then they're instantly sheeping off of that, so everything goes to me instead of them.
Yep. Yeah, but mages, you guys have to chain sheep them. You do no DPS. You just sit there and you chain sheep the shit out of these mages because they constantly want to break. They're terrible. They have a lot of innate arcane resist because they're arcane mages. So your sheeps are just gonna keep popping. You got to pay attention to them. So just chain sheep them the entire time. All right, let's go. Mages, get up here and get ready with Linux.
Alright, stand
Rest
right
of
on
you
me.
can kind of rest of you can kind of stand back here.
Mages, you're gonna want to stand with me. Where I'm at is safe. I'm gonna throw my shield in 3, 2, 1. Gonna keep pulling them back a little.
Totems. Subin, why are you in the water?
Oh man.
This guy's so
Pay
tired.
attention to the spell reflect shields on the big guys. You will kill yourself if you don't pay attention to it. Take a rest.
There's an indicator on the Tim's pack you shared, I think.
Can we get purges on that shit too, maybe?
No. Purge reflects at me. Takes
No,
my buffs.
on the green
Also, those water elementals that spawn, they do have a totem affiliated with them. Kill the totem, the water elemental dies. We now have another mage. Let's test it out. Is this thing stunnable?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't see chain sheets happening.
It is stunnable.
Did that blind work?
I patched it and said immune.
He randomly dropped threat there. He did a little blink
he
thing
does,
and dropped threat.
So one more mage.
Cheap shot does nothing.
You spell reflect their shit, Shorf?
Don't cyclone them.
It could be cyclone.
Cyclone works.
Death coil
No,
works.
death coil works.
I like chain death coil. Those guys are nasty.
Did we get a mage ship?
Zubin, you
Yes.
seriously swam to a spot where I couldn't rush you. What the fuck? Run back.
It's all a learning process.
Alright, we're gonna hook a left.
Where'd he go? He fell off right here.
There's a
He
bottle wood up there.
swam all the way to that platform over underneath that platform.
There was a tube. I was going for it.
The bitches heard you had good cookies.
Yeah, just run back. We'll summon you when you zone it.
Yeah, so raided the right wall. We'll take him on the right side. If you get targeted, go left.
Remember, he might put the green goo down when he dies.
Or the blue goo. It's blue, hug it.
It's green.
Hug it.
Blue.
Hug it. Hug it.
Oh yeah.
It was so good.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
And we can use these for the next pull?
Wait, don't pull this shit yet. Need both mages here.
We didn't have two last time. I mean, let's just go.
Well, he did sheep one of them before he fell in the water.
We can just.
Hey, we know cyclone works now.
Maybe I want to hang out in the water again.
What if you could mind control him?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can cycle. No, mind control's too wonky. You can, but
Can't mind control it.
it's too wonky. Now, Bogdo can cyclone one of them.
I'm back in.
No, maybe they got a fat buff or something.
Yeah, they might own.
Maybe,
Summon Zubin.
Maybe Busy can get a 100% spell power bonus or something.
Oh my god.
You trying to kill him?
Maybe.
Can you imagine if we could bring that fucking Botanica buff into raid? Like a 295
I do think we
spell
used them,
power.
actually. I think we did mind control one of these. I don't know if we did that fucking around or if we did that for real.
Alright. Main sheep.
There's a water elemental totem in the back, ranged. Can you kill it?
Fail, Moonfire.
Oh. What?
That hurt.
Flat.
What happened to me?
Oh, we got a pull.
Oh boy.
And
Should not go down there.
fucking Zubin.
Yikes.
Good job healing me though. There, I stayed in berserker stance, tanking that X for a little bit. So
Lennox, you went splat.
Yeah, you guys gotta pay attention to your fucking positioning. Why would you run forward?
Zubin, you high?
Is that a statement or is that a question?
Why not?
Alright. Is the shaman far enough away that they can honk?
There's a water elemental up in the back.
Okay, it's on kitten plus. Come on, ready, go.
Success?
Yep, got kitten. He's up.
Alright, let's get the reses done quickly. Yeah, you have got to pay attention to trash in both here and in TK. The TK trash is even worse than this trash. The TK trash is fucking it's stupid. Because the corridors are so fucking narrow in that place. At least here you have space to work with. In TK you have like no space.
And those lovely little mini curators.
Yeah,
Fucking hit like a goddamn
terrible.
truck.
Yeah, imagine having a soul stone.
What is that? That sounds useful.
Minus 50 DKP.
Per warlock.
Mine was on me. Me, it was fine. I have one.
Oh, minus 100.
Mine's saved for the boss.
Can you res me, or should I just run in? I was in the water.
No,
Just...
if you're in the water.
Yeah, if you're in the
should run.
water, you should probably run back.
Alright.
Unshackled, are you still here? Yeah, Zubin, I'll just swap you out to Unshackled. Go ahead and take care of your kid.
Yeah, I can log in. Give me a second.
All this sweet and you can't keep a child comatose? Yikes.
Needs to start throwing some of his shatter or rosin in with his baba.
Right?
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
I mean, normally my go-to is NyQuil on the sippy cup, but I mean, when you got like Cheech and Chong's farm in your backyard,
Be a fantastic way to get served divorce papers.
Who's to say she would ever know?
Right.
She knows everything.
They always know.
She'd be like, why am I so well rested?
Why does my kid have dreadlock? See you guys.
See you, man.
The body sparkles, but I'm afraid.
Should be able to get me, right?
You were too far.
Yeah, I think that's. Let's see. Yeah, you're too far vertically for us to reach you. Summon those people you can summon, please. Alright, so we've got our Hydra strat down pretty well, so that's good. That's one thing knocked out. We can get to Leo and do that, and then... Good thing about this place is, like, when we come back in again, next week, we can skip Hydros and then just clear this top area and then go do Lurker and stuff like that.
Hey, somebody, life group me up there. Oh, it doesn't work like that. Damn.
I wish I had life grip. One more expansion.
Was it Wrath or Kata that druids got symbiosis?
Kata.
Okay. Getting that fucking Warlock's Dark Intent.
Alright. Fist, which one were you sheeping again? Square?
I was sheeping square.
Okay, so Unshackled will get Moon.
I'll drop one when I get there.
Someone give me a couple stacks of Destro pots. I didn't get enough.
Alright, get everybody buffed up. Got lots of ents that need to be done, mages. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll move Nublet back, sorry. There we go. Alright, quick grade checks, make sure everybody's awake. Rebuff whatever you gotta rebuff. Reconsume. They are free after all. Okay, really, I get rid of one mage that doesn't have a flask, and I get another mage that doesn't have a flask. What is wrong with you guys?
I'm currently arcane, that's why.
I'll give you an arcane flask.
Alright, now you have an excuse then. Zubin did not, he was fired.
Yeah, man, he's arcane. God. Wait, what?
You're arcane, you don't use flask.
Oh, even the old one?
Nope. More intellect you have, the better.
Well, there is an intellect flask, but it's kind of up and up.
Mitch, when you came in here and cleared it before, did you guys have any marks of the Illidari drop off trash?
Yes.
Okay.
From what I heard, though, from what I've read, they took them out
Gotcha.
a week or so ago. That's why we haven't seen them.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, I remember seeing a fuck ton of them.
Alright. Repair bots up. Repair. Alright. Gotta quicken this up a little bit if we're gonna make it to Leo. So, alright, mages, get up with Star, where he's at.
Alright, mages, if you're right on top of me, you should be in range to hit your polys. We're gonna be pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Just kind of hug the left here a little bit, guys. Don't risk pulling out of the group.
I'm gonna pull back up a little bit more for us.
Totem on the bottom platform.
Totem, totem, totem. Make sure you're paying attention to when those shields go up.
Of course, he popped it right before like 3 of my things hit him.
And if you're a class that has stuns, feel free to use them randomly on these mobs so we can determine what can or cannot be stunned. I think I've been using my hammer on cooldown just to see what is immune and isn't.
Just pop one mage at a time.
Yeah, I've been trying to test out cheap shot. It hasn't worked on anything yet.
You should spell steal that fire.
Upgrade.
And frost.
Oh!
Oh, that's mine. So we're gonna
Fire bad, guys.
We either need to dispel this guy, purge this guy, or spell steal him. He had a plus 350 fire and plus 350 frost buff on him.
I think we definitely want our mages, and our mages should definitely want to be spell stealing that.
Yeah, if anything can be purged, stolen, anything like that, just make sure you're doing it on these guys.
I call dibs on the boot pattern though.
So pay attention to those things as we're going through this trash. I think the witches are sheepable. I can't remember, but I think they are.
Let's just yellow AoE them, see what they do.
But we want to pull them into the tunnel, right?
Big guys cleave, so
They have a knockback.
yeah, you want to tank them against the walls.
Okay. We all ready?
Yep, man, it's good. Scope.
They're immune.
All right, that's good. Yeah, just bring them in. Bring them in so you guys have your back against the wall. There we go.
Mind control, nice.
You can racial out of that.
We have gnomes?
Oh, fuck.
I meant the mind control. Undead can racial out of it.
No, I don't.
Self-reflect is fucking you all up.
Can't spell reflect AoE.
Yep.
Damn, Ellie shamans. Ruthless. Chain lightning the hell out of kid in there.
Got fucking blown up.
I saw his bar go hostile, and then it was like chain lightning, and he died.
Yeah, I'm not stopping my rotation for an MC.
I had like a double proc on my chain lightning. It was great.
I don't even have to pull the friendly fire on that one.
Unshackled, where's your body at?
In the water.
Yep, you're
I'm
running.
saying if you got seated to
No,
death,
I got
too.
him.
You got him.
In the water, under the platform, on the other side.
I managed to find a crack in the pier.
Alright. Moving on up. Just make sure you rebuff the dead people, please.
Ironically, to the Upper East Side.
Stop here.
This is not a deluxe apartment, though.
I don't know, man. This place is pretty snazzy. Look at all
I'd
these
be pretty
cobwebs
proud
and
if this
shit.
was my lair.
Alright, so remember, the tide callers are the ones that put the totems out, so make sure you're paying attention to those. With the water ellies. And again, change sheep that mage. Alright, let's go. Here we go.
There's a immolate on the mage.
So, on a pack with a single mage like this, do we just want to make it our kill target so we can just cleave everything?
It's a lot of AoE damage to deal with. I mean, eventually, yeah, we can probably do that, but I'd rather just sheep them and play it safe to start.
Okay.
But I think,
I mean,
yeah, definitely that's something we can eventually do.
I just figure if there's any place to, you know, YOLO pulls, it's on here where our repairs don't matter.
Yeah.
Burr's
Stay-
happening.
Stay here. This pack is a bitch. Let's see. Tide Caller, Skulker, Mage.
You pulled aggro, my friend.
Sheep that mage. Just keep chain sheeping them.
Ouch.
Yeah, you have to literally chain sheep it. Alright, we get this one on the right hand side in that back corner. So, same pack, but it's basically with the addition of that little fucker right there, that lurker. He's got to die first.
Can't we just banish?
Yeah, it's just best to kill him first.
Okay.
He puts mushrooms down on the ground, so do not stand next to mushrooms.
Do we know
Everybody
for
ready?
sure? Do we know for sure he is banishable? Just because.
He's an elemental, I'm pretty sure he's banishable.
That one. Actually, let's do this. Yeah, we'll banish that dude. So let's do this.
Yeah, I mean, if he isn't banishable, then we'll just make him our kill target.
Banish him, banish him, banish him.
Immune.
Kill him first. Kill triangle, 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 triangle. Yeah, you guys gotta remember the aggro range on these is pretty large, so. Stay away from mushrooms. Get away from the mushrooms.
There's a elemental totem in the raid group. Can y'all turn around and kill it?
Stay away from the mushrooms.
He's dead.
Hey man, all the Ellie shaman worked out.
Still gotta stay away
in
from the
the middle of the raid.
mushrooms.
2 mushrooms, middle of the raid. Same move.
What's the range on those guys?
It's pretty. Yeah, I mean, I'm basically right about 5 yards. It looks like.
So it's basically like getting poison on all those packs in a Q40.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a DPS increase, Jojo.
Do no DPS when you're dead.
Silence, no taunt. That's fun.
Alright, pretty much the same thing with the next pack.
We're gonna charge them.
We good?
1 second. Make sure you get buffs on War God, please. Alright, let's go. And one more pack after that, and then we can do Leo. And stay away from the mushrooms.
Mushrooms in the raid by Nipple. Strange. Zane.
The Tidecaller hit me for a 10.2k virulent poison.
That random aggro drop is annoying.
Yeah.
I love it personally.
Says the dead Ellie.
Oh, I'm fine.
Chain heal go burr. Yeah, the shamans are happy now that they're useful again.
Our totems were
Upgrade.
always useful, thank you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a nice neck.
Off spec.
I ruled need for off spec.
Upgrade.
Oh!
Is
Is that a second one?
Still a mage.
It's a hunter neck.
It's for the melee weaving.
Alright, mark that pack on the right.
Pull them back here, right?
Yeah, we pull them down to here. So we got 2 Tide Collars, Skulker, Skulker, Shield Bearer. Yeah, the Shield Bearer doesn't hit hard. He's just a tanky boy. And then 1 mage. Alright. Mana is good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Square's the only sheep. Moon should be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, we can tank and spank everything else. So, yep, just chain sheep at 1 square and then kill the rest.
Totem. In the melee group. Another one.
Where is it? Upgrade.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that pad in the back, so that doesn't have to be killed till after Leo. Alright, sweet. Who's my Warlock tank, Chris?
Don't know.
Epic fail.
Nope. Let me charge Karazhan's.
How come the log doesn't ever kill?
TJ, you got your fire gear on you?
Yeah, I got the gear.
Alright, so TJ tank. Okay, so Leo is very easy. Obviously, you kill the ads first. He spawns. He starts off in human form. Now, in human form, he does a whirlwind that goes around. Anybody that gets hit by it gets a bleed on them. It's really not that hard to heal through. We've got 2 resto druids, so it's really, it's whatever. Just the big thing is tank him here, basically right where Shorf's at right now. You tank him right about here. Everybody else spreads out in this room. Okay, you've got this entire room to work with. You can even go up, up towards where he's at right now. You've got this entire room to work with. Okay, so basically you want to maximize the distance between, where the tank is tanking him and then where he's at. Okay, so if he targets you for his whirlwind, a lot of times before he even gets to you, he will go ahead and change targets again and go towards somebody else. But if you're like melee, make sure you run out prior to before him starting the whirlwind, so you don't get the bleed stuck on you. But it really honestly doesn't hit that hard. Do not pop your trinket. Don't do any of that on him because his aggro is so wonky in his human phase. Just save all your cooldowns and everything for the demon phase. So basically, after a set period of time, after he does all that whirlwindy shit, goes around, blah, 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 he turns into a big-ass demon. TJ will then pick him up, searing pain the fuck out of him. Once he gets a high enough threat lead, that's when you can lust, burn all your cooldowns, trinkets, so on and so forth, because he'll have so much threat. I mean, you won't be able to pull it off with him. And then you just go to town at that point.
He stays in the same spot, right? Essentially.
Yes. Yeah, when he changes the demon. Now, you cannot be staying... I'm going to put a mark on you. Do not stand next to TJ at all. I will do that because he'll have a conflag put on him. So if you're next to TJ in any way, shape, or form, you'll get hit by the conflag as well. And of course, you don't have fire resist on, so it'll hurt quite a bit. And then he'll just keep flip flopping between the two. That's it. He's an easy fight. At 15%, he goes to both forms. Okay, he has a demon form and the human form at the exact same time. Now, I can't remember which one do we kill? Demon? No, it's the human one. I can't fucking remember. It's the human one.
I thought it was the demon for threat.
Or is it the demon? Because you kill one of them and then the other one goes away. Yeah, it's the demon one. So you just continue to do the demon. Yeah, it is the demon one. Now I remember. So kill the demon when he splits, and you just ignore the human one. Don't do anything to him. Just stay away from his whirlwinds and stuff like that. It makes the fight a little chaotic, and just make sure you don't run next to TJ over the course while you're running away from the whirlwind. Other than that, you just fucking nuke the demon, and then it's done. The other thing, when he goes into demon form, 5 random raid members end up getting a demon that is only hooked to you. And only you can, quote unquote, see it and DPS it. Nobody else can help you with it. So when you get a demon on you, it is your responsibility to kill it. Okay? Otherwise, you will be permanently mind controlled for the rest of the fight. So, kill your demons. Most healers that I saw got it didn't have much of an issue doing it. So if you're a healer, make sure you have your damage shit on your bars. Okay. That's basically it. That's the entire fight. It's really easy. Just again, it's about spacing, keep people healed up, and just yeah, that's basically it. And just save all your cooldowns for the demon phase, and then when we do the first demon phase, we'll less than and everything.
Where do you want me to stand, just so we can try to have a totem near me for the little extra hit.
We had ours was pretty. I mean, you want to be relatively near Shorf, so
I
when
remember
he
us
changed,
always having ours like right over here.
yeah. So normally we did ours on the left, but you can do so right about here. So if you're there,
that's what I remembered. So
yeah, just pretty much next to this pillar thing in Mabobber, because it's a good marker for people to use. And then Shorf just keeps him right here in the middle. I think the conflag's about 10 yards, so as long as you two are 10 yards apart, it's good. But it gives him less, he doesn't have to run as far to grab him. Everybody good? Alright. Let's get this party started. Ooh. This guy has scrolls on him.
Yeah, check the pally booth.
Alright, make sure buffs are done, please.
I took salve off if there's something else I could get. I don't think there is, though. No, I'm good otherwise.
Alright, make sure you guys can pre-spread. So, there's no need for y'all to be gathered up as a clusterfuck in the middle. So, pre-spread.
Is there a range we should be spread?
No. No. You just want to be far away from Leo. That's it.
Okay.
Get a fresh tank.
Yeah, Niall, you're kitty. So, this is basically a Warlock tank and one regular tank fight. That's it. And Lennox, you can pick up the ads. Alright, here we go. Ads die first. Leo doesn't pop out until that's... When all the ads are about to die, sure, just be ready. Make sure we get Mr. Rex on the pole too, please.
No shadow prot. Thank you.
Sure, if I go ahead and go and get position. You're already ahead.
Put your FR aura up. One of you pallies in my group for TJ. Again, spacing. Spread out. You got this entire room to work with.
It's got a pretty big hitbox melee.
Whirlwind.
I dodged his bleed.
Just make sure you're healing the people with the bleed.
If only Lip still worked.
Looks like there's a little bit of a threat drop there when he does his whirlwind.
Yes, every time he changes targets, it's a threat wipe. Demon. Let TJ get aggro. Stay away from him. I go and lust. Go and battle res cat. Dashers. Kill your demon if you have a demon on you. Human phase in 3.
Mind control.
Shorf's mind controlled.
Control.
Linux, pick it up. Whirlwind.
Is Shorf's MC permanent? Should we kill him or no?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
Permanent, so yeah, you can kill him.
Maybe res him?
Kill him, yeah. Just kill Shorf.
The hell just killed me?
I think that's because Shorf didn't kill his ass.
Yep.
Correct.
No, I was looking at the buff.
Go ahead and battle res him, Bogdub.
I can honk after he's done whirlwinding.
Yeah, wait till he goes to demon, then onk.
Well.
Get cheap buffs up on Shorf, please. Yeah, you have to kill your demon.
Yeah, and the demon had a little buff on him.
Kidden, you gotta kill the demon. Yeah, there you go.
Paladin kill super easy.
Are you gonna be able to kill your Shorf or no?
It's a struggle. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do it.
Yep, he has no choice.
Pull out a 200.
Whirlwind.
Getting ready to split soon, huh?
Demon Slayer, sir.
Yeah, at 15%.
Devastate spam is not enough.
No.
Bummer.
I switched to Berserker and threw in some whirlwinds there.
Sunder.
I'm gonna have to go
Should I get Shorf up again?
Yeah, go ahead and battle res him again.
What about switching weapon Shorfs when that happens?
Yeah, my
Probably
shield.
dual wield it.
Yeah, shield slam usually does
Whirlwind.
more damage, but I'll try it. Coming up.
Didn't Shorf get a Grave of the Pit tonight?
Demon form. Get away from TJ.
That should be empty and
You shouldn't be attacking it right now.
Yeah, you guys gotta wait for TJ to get aggro. It's a reset every single time. Rat wipes.
About to split.
Yep, get ready for the split. 1% more. Here's the split. He'll do his little RP. Make sure you kill your demons, guys. Whirlwind. Demon forms up, TJ.
Yeah, I got resisted.
Yeah, my Consecrate was down. I got blapped.
Kill the demon.
Are we killing the demon or are we killing the human?
I think you kill
Demon.
the human.
Demon.
Demon has 100% life health.
Does he? Oh shit, so it
Yeah.
is the human then. Yeah, kill the human. Just burn him. Don't worry about aggro. Is he tauntable?
No.
Don't think.
TJ just needs to get aggro on the demon part, that's about it.
Yeah,
You just
he's
got
already,
the
he's already got it.
Fucking Beyblade boss over here.
Dot him up, guys. He's not going down at all.
He is slowly, but yeah.
I'm dead.
Shorf's got him now.
Spread out, guys.
Oh, TJ's dead.
Yep, demon's up.
Yeah, he's gonna start. Demon's gonna start hitting all the healers.
I'm so
4%. It's all good though. You got the gist of the fight. That's the entire fight.
When we go into that phase, if we get him a little bit closer to where I am, I can also add in some damage to the boss after I get the demon locked in.
Yeah, I'll make sure not to have Consecrate down when they're splitting, because he immediately turned and like double black.
You can do it. 60k health, 50. Go hunters, go! Go hunters, go!
Onk, if you can, help out.
Would if I could, friend.
I'm down.
15k, come on!
And the demon is just picking people off.
Yep.
Boo.
Ouch.
Boo.
That was a good attempt, though.
That's the fight, though.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, it's the human one you gotta kill. Ugh. I just couldn't remember which it was. But that's it. That's the entire fight. That's Leo. So, not that hard. How much FR were you wearing, TJ?
I got a count. I think it was like 260.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you weren't hardly taking any damage, so.
Strange, I feel your pain. Where the hell's a mage? We can't hearth.
Those shadows also hit pretty damn hard too.
I hearthed.
Oh, fuck you.
I guess Aldor is just fucking lame.
Well, I hope everybody had fun with that. So it's a little taste of what's to come.
Oh, SSC.
Yeah, between SSC and TK, I prefer SSC much more. I have a love-hate relationship with TK.
I hate the Naga.
Damn.
I hate the trash and fucking TK. It's just ridiculous.
You know, it's gnomes, murlocs, and then Naga are like my top three whatevers that I just despise them. But the Naga
You don't like their...
Yeah, but no, the Naga seem to have like the most bullshittest abilities in the game.
Yeah.
Hey, how come the log doesn't have our Hydros kill?
Hydros, the end state, and the log is bugged on them.
Oh, I see.
So the trigger for the end of the fight is, yeah, it's broken. So the Warcraft logs guys are aware of it. They're trying to figure it out. I think it's something on Blizzard's end that they need to fix.
Alright, we're back to using World of Logs now.
Where's the combat log analyzer?
Dude, I was so surprised the World of Logs was still like up, because I was trying to look for like old ass logs. They didn't have them, but the website itself was still up and doing logs.
Now, see, the combat log analyzer, that was old school when you didn't even have a website to upload it to. You had to use the program to go through logs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I was actually over 300. I could have taken a little bit more off.
Yeah, I'm going to go through the logs and see how much damage you were taking average per hit, but you didn't seem to hardly need any healing, so.
That was fun, guys. I'm excited to get in there in the live game.
Yeah, I'm just glad we got our Hydra strat nailed down. That's going to save a lot of time, so.
Well, I mean, Leo as well. I mean, now that everybody saw what it is.
That's the big thing, is just get quick familiarization, so week one when we go in there, it's just basically, alright, well, we know how to do this, boom, 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 boom. And so it leaves us more time for the harder shit later on.
We're planning on going in next Thursday after Gruul and Mag. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we already did Hydros, did Leo already, so we'll probably do Lurker, and then probably do Leo again, because Leo leads to...
Morgrim.
Yeah, Morgrim. And then
what's after him?
Fathom Lore.